I want to learn how to snowboard. Yeah,
Come fall of 2014, NMU's campus may be 100% tobacco-free. Health promotion specialist Lenny Scheibel said he hopes the ban, if it goes through, will help student and faculty smokers cut back for the sake of their health.
So they can have one less cigarette, they can have one less chew pack, maybe they smoke for one less hour or an afternoon or a day, and it gives them an opportunity to prove to themselves that they can do that.
The ban would include all tobacco products, including chewing tobacco and e-cigarettes, anywhere on campus, except the NMU golf course, on public roads and sidewalks bordering campus, and in private vehicles with the windows closed.
As a member of the tobacco-free committee that has been looking at this issue, one of the things that we wanted to do was to encourage people to vote. We were not real concerned about whether they voted for or against, but we wanted to hear what our students and our faculty staff opinions were about this issue.
NMU Director of Communications Cindy Pavla is heading up the research committee that will submit a recommendation to the President and Board of Trustees at the end of the week.
There were over 3,000 who completed the survey, and it was about 60% were for and about 40% were not supportive.
Pavla said helping smokers make the transition will be a priority for the university through cessation workshops, information, and medication.
We feel that we have a reasonable amount of no-cost or low-cost options. So I think there's a lot of people who want to help people, move to a healthier lifestyle, and that doesn't include tobacco use.
Pavla said reasons for the proposed ban include complaints about secondhand smoke, the littering of butts and tobacco chew, and potential long-term health care savings for the university.
Because we're a self-insured university, that's a real cost to the entire faculty and staff population. We pay for each other's health, and we pay for each other's illnesses, basically.
According to the U.S. Department of Education, over 1,000 universities and colleges nationwide have implemented a smoke-free policy, and of them, roughly 3/4 are completely tobacco-free. The University of Michigan, Michigan Tech, and Finlandia University are just a few here in Michigan. Student Vice President Abby Roche is on the research committee.
You can definitely see that there is a trend moving towards that, and it is definitely something that Northern needs to explore. Just to keep up with times and, to explore the idea, because we do have smokers and we also do have students who choose not to smoke.
Roche said enforcement would be carried out by faculty and staff as opposed to public safety issuing tickets.
So you could report someone for smoking, and if that student's name went before the dean of students, they would call the student in and talk to them just basically on a case-to-case basis. And especially it is important to recognize that the first year it would be a little bit more lax of definitely introducing the idea to students, and then from there moving on forward as everyone can get comfortable with the idea of being a tobacco-free campus, if that is what was to happen.
Criminal Justice Major Joe Duckworth has just started a campus group to oppose the smoking ban and has over 50 petition signatures in just the first few days. He recommends designated smoker stations around campus that would include 2 walls and a ceiling to attract smokers and minimize litter and secondhand smoke near doorways.
Under the proposed ban, smokers would have to go into their own cars, roll up the windows, and hotbox themselves, which is definitely more detrimental to your health than if you're just smoking out in the open. Another problem I have is there's the consistency issue. We saw this in New York City where they were trying to ban sugary drinks larger than 20 ounces. It got struck down by the Supreme Court of New York. So how about the fatty foods and sugary drinks that we have here at the MP?
I am totally against it because it goes against our rights.
Yeah, I'm definitely against it.
We have the freedom to do what we want, and we're paying to go here. We should be able to smoke.
Whether the ban infringes on individual rights or promotes general campus welfare, the decision will be made before January 2014. Reporting from Northern Michigan University, I'm Mary Wardell.
Out in the courtyard.
Criminal Justice Major Joe Duckworth has just started a campus group to oppose the smoking ban and has over 50 petition signatures in just the first few days. He recommends designated smoker stations around campus that would include 2 walls and a ceiling to attract smokers and minimize litter and secondhand smoke near doorways. Whether the ban infringes on individual rights or promotes general campus welfare, the decision will be made before the start of the 2014 school year. Reporting. Whether the ban infringes on individual rights or promotes general campus welfare, the decision will be made before January 2014. Reporting from Northern Michigan University, I'm Mary Wardell.
actually.
I want to get that lift operator job.
Are you gonna teach me?
I'm teaching like 5 different people this year.
Don't like lead me down and like you go down the hill and I'm just like stuck, just like laying on the floor,
Nah,
can't
dude.
get up.
Have you ever fallen before?
I've never snowboarded
Oh,
before. That's
shit.
why I want to learn.
That hurts, man. That hurts.
Yeah.
Not at all.
No, it does.
It does when
It's
you're going like
snow.
40
You're,
miles per
you're
hour.
wearing a
like
helmet
50.
when I teach you. You're definitely wearing a helmet.
I'm a thug. I don't gotta wear a helmet.
No,
Nah,
when
it's
you
foul
if you
wear a
catch a
helmet.
back edge and you go flying back with that smack back of your head, that's some painful shit.
It'd be like
Okay.
land right on your butt.
It actually does because students can't smoke. Like they have to go off campus now to do it if it does pass. So that's not fair.
What do you think about smoking?
I am totally against it because it goes against our rights.
Yeah, I'm
All
definitely
of
against it.
them. We have the freedom to do what we want, and we're paying to go here. We should be able to smoke. I mean, we already have to be 30 feet away.
Yeah.